YouTubers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my latest movie review on the latest Paramount animated pictures movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. So, as most of you know, it's about the turtles. It's about the Ninja Turtles, and all Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo want to do is live normal lives. And in this animated version, they actually sound like real teenagers that honestly want to live their lives as normal teenagers and be on the surface. And once they find out that this villain Superfly, played by Ice Cube, is trying to wipe out all of humanity by turning all animals into mutants and destroying all humankind, it's up to the Turtles and their friend April O'Neil, all you know her and love her, to save New York City and the rest of the world. And I gotta say, I loved this movie. I saw it with my mom, and we both loved it. There were a lot of funny moments in this movie too, and I gotta tell you, this was definitely worth my money, and I am really looking forward to possibly a sequel if we do get one. I really am hoping we do get one. The rest of this movie was on point, along with a bunch of characters that we seen in some past TMNT movies, like Bebop and Rocksteady, played by Seth Rogen and John Cena. But the rest of the movie itself was good. It was spot on, and we finally get to see the turtles voiced by actual teenagers, which I'm honest, I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with whatsoever. None whatsoever. I loved it. And time for the positives and negatives. First off are the positive. The one positive I have is the cast themselves, the teenagers that played the Ninja Turtles. They were phenomenal, funny, and I could really get into them as well. And Jackie Chan playing Master Splinter, an actual legend, an actual legend playing this iconic character that we all know and love. That was amazing. That was amazing. It was great to see Jackie Chan voicing our favorite rat. And we seen him play Monkey in the Kung Fu Panda franchise. And now we get to see him play Master Splinter, which was great. And Seth Rogen, who is also the producer slash director of this movie, we get to see him voice Bebop. He was great too. Seth, if you watch this, phenomenal job, buddy. I can't wait to see where you pop up next. We know Seth has played so many iconic characters throughout the years and everything. But him being the director of this movie and acting in it, it was so good. Along with Ice Cube, John Cena, and many more. Ice Cube as Superfly, though, he was straight up a boss. I really got into his character. I really did. I loved his backstory and seeing him and seeing why he's doing what he's doing. But Ice Cube brings a lot of humor to the character and much more. I love that about him. Another positive is the visual effects of this movie. The animation was spot on in this movie that I could not look away from it. I was very pleased and not disappointed. When Seth Rogen made this movie, he really did put a lot of effort into it. And seeing how they really made sure to put this movie into a perfect animated movie that everyone is going to enjoy, I gotta say, this was definitely worth seeing and fun to watch. If you have a little kid and who is a Ninja Turtle fan along with you, being a Ninja Turtle fan, definitely take them to go see this because the animation itself was perfect. Another positive I have is the story itself. It's definitely really great. I could not honestly, I could not look. I was really, I'm sorry, I can't talk that nice. I could not look away from seeing this movie. It was fun and enjoyable, and I was really invested in this story so much. I really was. I couldn't look away like I said before. It was fun, enjoyable, and really exciting. I want I want to see more of these characters and seeing how it's setting up for a possible sequel. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully we do get a sequel. I'm crossing my fingers that we do. But all in all, things turned out great with this movie. I am super pumped to see a sequel if we do get one. I know I said it a lot, but I want a sequel to this movie. I straight up do. This did not disappoint. None whatsoever. And that's it for my positives, guys. On to my negatives. The one negative I have is Cynthia, played by Maya Rudolph. She was kind of not in this movie that much. I wanted to see more of her because it could have been better if we did see more of her character in this movie, but sad to say we didn't. We didn't see more of her. I'm hoping that in the sequel we do get more of her on screen because I was kind of disappointed with that. We didn't get we didn't get to see more of her on the big screen because I think they should have gave her more screen time, in my opinion. I really hope in the sequel they do because she is a very investing character. It just sucked that they didn't give her enough screen time. I think that's what they really needed to work on. I really do. And that's it for my positives and negatives, guys. Sorry, I can't talk today. On to my rant. If you love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, definitely go see this one. I'm not going to say it tops all the past TMNT movies that we all saw in the past, but this is definitely a good movie with a great cast that everybody is just going to get seriously invested in. And I know we've seen a Black April O'Neil in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon, not the 2012 one, but the 2020 one. But them having a Black April O'Neil, that's definitely a step up, and it's nice to see them doing that. It's nice to see them doing that and having them really change up April O'Neil's character a whole lot, having her be in high school, and still wanting to be a reporter. That's definitely a step up. I really do think seeing a young black African American girl just going after what she wants is very interesting. But the rest of the story is still great. I love the visual effects. It kind of reminded me of the Spider-Man movie in a way, minus like the comic strips and everything that pop out. It was still funny slash action packed animated movie. But also stay after for the post credit scenes. You're definitely going to be shocked by that. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but we're definitely getting a very iconic TMNT character in a possible sequel. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you're going to be super surprised. You're going to be super surprised at who it is, and definitely going to scream your legit head off. I think I was surprised myself. I couldn't have honestly picked a better iconic character to come back in a possible sequel for this movie. All in all, this movie itself, as I said before, is great. Iconic and very interesting. It's nice to see them having the Ninja Turtles portraying actual being portrayed by actual teenagers. Sorry. And seeing them want to just live a normal life, have fun, go to school, everything. I think I think that this is a movie that everyone's going to have a fun time watching and having a good laugh at. Definitely go see this movie. I highly recommend this for everyone of all ages and just enjoying yourself. That's my opinion on it. I really do believe everybody's going to have a fun time with this movie. No lie. And that's it for my rant, guys. On to the rating. I give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem a solid A plus. A solid A plus. Hope everybody can see it. It's an A plus because there was a good storyline to it. We got to see some funny characters, including old and new ones. And the director of this movie is Seth Rogen, who also voiced Bebop himself, the Warhog. I couldn't help but honestly have my mind blown. Seth Rogen did a great job directing and acting in this movie, along with the rest of the cast in this movie. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. And again, I really did want to see more of Cynthia played by Maya Rudolph. She didn't have much to do in this movie. All she did was show up in a couple of scenes, which kind of didn't really intrigue me whatsoever. I'm hoping, again, in the sequel she has more to do. And if she does come back in the sequel and have a bunch of good stuff to do, I will be so happy. Because Maya Rudolph is a talented actress, and honestly, she deserves to do more in the sequel as her character. And the rest of the movie, the visual effects, the animation, everything was on point. I don't see anyone saying anything bad about this movie. I definitely want you guys to go see this movie, have a fun time with it, and get yourself invested. And cross your fingers that we do get a sequel for this movie, because I myself want a sequel to it. We gotta honestly hope that we get a sequel for sure, guys. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you guys thought of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace. And also, be real